Here we go. Baby, don't you listen? Feel the sound here in my arms. Melody I can breathe. Yeah. Oh. And here we go. I don't know if y'all can see. Let me see if I can sit down a little bit. All right, here we go. Let's see. What is that? The memory. Oh, wait. The Mercury retrograde has left and left its mark. Why'd you say that? What did it do? Tell me more when you say it left its mark. What did it do? I'm up here doing my papayas. I freezes them. What did it do? Tell me more. I don't believe I could see. What? I could see the comments with no glasses, y'all. Yeah, it definitely left its mark, I'm assuming. Because, baby, I can see without glasses. That's crazy. And I could never see comments here on YouTube. No. That's why I'm eating so much papayas. Among some other things that I'm doing, too. This is starting to really cleanse my insides out too. You said, oh baby, it's that sun healing you. Oh, it's the sun too. You know I know. You know I know, babies. Oh, I stay out there, babies. 8 hours at a time. Hear me? Hear me? No glasses, and I don't believe I'm seeing the comments on here without glasses. I'm so excited. It's been happening for 2 days. I was able to read the comments on TikTok, but I never tried the YouTube. But I said, let me come on here. And sure enough, baby. Now, I will say around about 6 p.m. it'll get blurry, but, you know, that's because we're going through a cleansing process. So, you know, 369, right? We've heard of that. So much goes on during those times. 369. You could call those times the magical hours. Okay? So around about 6 p.m. when our body starts to go through a cleansing process, my eyes will get very, very blurry. And at 3 p.m. So when it turns 3 p.m., like around 2:30 heading up to 3 p.m., I'll start getting blurry. Like I can literally feel my body when it goes into its cleansing cycle. Retrograde, the same person. Right, no one. Yeah, some people have gotten a little bit darker too. Literally, like they're snapping, they're going off, but we'll be doing the same thing next year. So one thing about the universe is we get a chance every single year, and that's something that they didn't tell us. You know, how we get a chance every single year. The universe gives us like multiple chances. So for those that's choosing to continue on their path to awaken, then we feel all of this. We feel the change. You know, we feel it in the body, outside the body. The people in our world start dropping away. I don't know if you guys are losing your people, but I've lost a lot of people, you know. And I'm actually grateful for that because I've outgrown many people, but only for the time being. Because they do have the chance to say they want to awaken. We all do. And some are just awakening sooner than others. You know how you be in class, and in class, there's always the one that finished the test first. Then you have the second person. Then you have the third person. Life is the same way. That's how they were able to create school. They created school based off of the journey. Got us thinking they created something. They ain't create nothing. They ain't create nothing. Yeah, I say I have to start showing my face on over here to you guys, because I want to start transitioning over here. And the reason being is because a lot of times I get muted over there for some of the topics that I choose to talk about. And some of the topics is nothing more than truth. They don't want some of the truth out, because we will awaken. We'll stop being customers, basically, right? So yeah, they try to filter me over there on TikTok. So many people been saying, go to YouTube, go to YouTube. I'm here. And I got to make sure I remember to go live, because it's important. Just like these papayas that they hid from a lot of us. I never knew about papaya. Never. Most of the grocery stores that I went to, I've never seen them in there when I was younger. And I didn't learn about it in school, of course. You know, it wasn't until I started working at certain jobs, certain corporate jobs, to where I started to surround myself with the white people, with the white folks, you know, and they taught me a lot. And so I decided to start, you know, engaging myself into these particular foods. It's important. Oh. Now, this takes a lot of time. Most people say, I don't have the time. But let me tell you something. If you knew that you would start to heal your gut from the inside out, if you knew that this very fruit unalives these parasites, you would. And they would start to make more. The more of us that awaken and start getting certain foods, yummy food. Yes, we got some papaya. I like to cut mine up and freeze them. So that's what I'm doing, my prep before they go in the freezer. We did papaya the other day. We did pineapple yesterday. No, we did blueberry. Now we're doing a papaya again. I can see some of y'all comments. This is so good. Wow. My eyes are clearing up. Highlight. I don't believe it. I've been putting this work in, y'all. Oh my gosh. And that's one of the real reasons I didn't really come over here on YouTube that much, because you really can't see your comments on YouTube. But baby, I don't have no glasses on today. Did y'all notice that? Oh, excuse me. Woo, I'm getting hot. Oh, this is some work I'm doing, huh? Highlight. Yeah, we're doing the papayas today, you guys. Clean them guts out, Lucas. Clean the guts out. That's what we focused on, because our power lives in the gut, y'all. And this is what they know. Put it like this. If we have parasites in the gut, they are there absorbing your power. Y'all heard what I said. The parasites that live in your gut, in your intestines, they are absorbing your power, your confidence. A lot of us not confident. Them parasites is absorbing your power. Your solar plexus is the seat of your power. Y'all heard me? Okay? So the more we unheal, the more we heal and unblock this solar plexus and sacral chakra, we get more powerful, more confident. This is what they know. Yes, it's a lot of things they kept hidden from us. And the reason being is because if you can keep someone as a patient, if you can keep them sick, right? They will still be customers. They will still be patients. Okay, so they kept the very things that would have killed us. They kept it to themselves. You know, sometimes I say, anybody ever heard of a Chinese person unalive and dying over here? I never did. And nobody I know has. And nobody I know has. It makes you question things. We should be questioning a lot. We should be questioning a lot. All we got to do is start investing time into ourselves. All we need is time. Literally. They have everything moving so fast in this life. Let me turn this music off, baby. We can just listen to the water. Okay? They have everything so fast-paced in this world. And the reason being is because look at that. Y'all see this mold? Yuck. They have everything so fast-paced. Because the moment you take time to slow down, guess what? Life begins to not make sense, and then you start to question things, and you start healing yourself. I don't play with some baby. All this gotta go. That's it. Ew! What the hell, Yante, is that? No. Oh, okay. I was about to start. Oh, I don't like you. Hold on. I gotta be calm. Oh. No, you haven't. Wait a minute. Read it right now. Write that comment again. Oh, I don't know what it said. Yeah, you can barely see the comments over here. You like my earrings? Thank you. You said you always feel after chicken. The family bucket. Highlight. You said age, everyone here. You don't have it, but I don't know. I did not know about all that. Yes, like it's a lot that they kept from us. It's a lot, y'all, and that's why we're going through this period, what they call a collective awakening. See, during this time, we all supposed to be awakening, not chasing the going viral, not chasing, you know, these things that they have us chasing. This is the time to awaken, to unlearn everything that we have been taught. We've been lied to about everything. Not one thing, everything. And so what they're doing is trying to distract us. They are trying to distract us. Have us chasing the wrong things. Everything we need is within. What the hell is this, sir? Got us chasing the bad food, the wrong men. Shit, the wrong women. We just out here chasing. And all we need to do is chase ourselves. Cleanse the temple. Get these lower vibratory energies out your body. Everything is energy. Everything. So many of us, we are awakening. We are awakening. And we're starting to do different things. We're starting to eat differently. They never wanted us to remember some of these things. You know? that you can eat certain foods and heal yourself, that you can meditate and heal yourself. Okay? What's that? You said what? Y'all had this. What's this? Papaya? Yes, this is papaya, guys. This is papaya. And I do not discard the seeds. Everything is consumable. Get you some. Go on and get you some. Get them parasites out your gut. Cleanse your gut right on up. This is why we only see certain people consuming this. Y'all get what I'm saying? We only see certain people consuming this. I don't throw none of it away. Okay? You sub my channel, welcome and thank you. Like, put a comment on one of my videos so I can sub you back. This is very good for you. Follow my TikTok too. I just came off of TikTok to come over here. I need to start coming over here a little bit more, you know. Now, I don't like the way this is looking on the inside. Or maybe, yeah, it's probably okay. Yes. I started over and went back to the present moment. We got to start over and go back to the present moment. Yep. One thing about this journey is we're going to rise and we're going to fall. We're going to find our path and we're going to lose it again. But you'll start to notice that each time you lose your path, you catch yourself quicker because you become more self-aware. So self-aware, you need to be aware because that's going to help you. We got to start tapping back into our childhood, finding out what we went through, what pain are we holding on to, those type of things. And it begins to help us. We start awakening. We start eating different, moving different. We start moving ourselves from certain people, low vibratory people, because we're no longer being, you know, vibing low ourselves. We start researching, asking questions. What is that? Can I take that? Why do you eat the seeds? You know, these type of things. That was weird. What was weird? What happened? Some of y'all comments, I can't see them right now. You know, but they start to go upward. What was weird? I did a big bag of pineapple, actually 2 bags yesterday. Cut them up, put them in the freezer, took them out, and then put them in the bags. Do all your own fruits. We up here paying people to do our own fruit. No. And them fruits is high. They're expensive. They are expensive. Okay? Your live itself started itself over and came back to the... Oh! Now, they be doing that on TikTok. Don't start that over here, YouTube, okay? Oh, I believe you. They do this on... When I start talking about certain things, especially the things that can heal us from the inside out, little weird stuff starts happening. Yeah, little weird stuff like that will start happening, y'all. So it cut off and came back. Yeah, they trying to throw people away or something. That's crazy. Oh my gosh. You said, I don't know. I ain't never seen nothing like that. They do it. They be doing me dirty on TikTok. When I start talking about certain things, you'll notice when I start hitting on certain things that they don't want the world to know, Little glitches start showing up out of nowhere. Little good glitches. It went back to when you was responding to the Mercury. What? Here we go. I command no interference. I command no interference. I am sovereign. No interference on this live. I got 5 more to do, y'all. Yeah, I believe you. There be some weird stuff going down on TikTok too. It's like, why? Stop. They don't want the truth out. They don't want us to awaken. Because I'm going to tell you something. There's a lot of people eating because we're sleeping. Again, there's a lot of people eating because we are sleeping. Okay? When we start to awaken, it's going to be a lot of people not eating no more. They're going to be selling chocolate. They're going to be selling chocolate, okay? How spiritual, so even made it this far in this journey. You saying you don't know how you made it this far in your journey? You here, keep going. Keep going. We getting tested left and right. All I can say is keep going. This is a fight like no other. Basically, it's a fight for your soul. Okay? It's a fight for your soul. Literally. How they may push his video to the algorithm. How they push his video to the algorithm. Wait, who video did they push, y'all? I'm missing y'all comments. And they seem like they got smaller too. Baby, it's like y'all comments got smaller. Whose video? Drop that down in the comment. Spiritual soul. Oh, who's spiritual soul? That's your family? Spiritual soul? They got us so busy in life that it's hard for us to take time out and really do stuff like this. You know, get your fruits frozen and ready. Because most people can't go to the store, every 3 and 4 days to get fresh fruit. But the frozen still has benefits as well, but maybe not as potent as fresh, but it's still there. So if you just buy a little bit more and begin to freeze it, you'll have it. Missing something. I'm missing y'all comments. Hi, Marilyn. Hi, y'all. Yeah, I'm over here today. I can barely see your comments now. A little bit. I'm over here doing these papayas, y'all. And we got a... Woo! What? Y'all, it's a lot. I think I'm on 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoa, I'm on the 4th layer. I'm trying for 5 layers on this this paper because I still have 5 more papayas to do, and they are pretty much ready. All we doing is spreading these babies out like so. You can put your gloves on, leave them off. I ain't feeding nobody but myself. Hi, Marilyn. This is crazy, y'all. It seemed like the comments got smaller. Ah, yeah, this ain't easy, y'all. It is not. But I have a lot, so it only seemed like it's difficult because I have a lot. How you been, Marilyn? You know, the very things that we eat, y'all, is affecting us emotionally, believe it or not. When we eat meat all the time, we eating all those emotions. You know, they are tortured. And so we're eating that, and then we wonder why we're so aggressive or so, you know, emotional, so sad. Some of them, they get to look at their family getting tortured and slaughtered first or whatever. But ooh, look at the seeds. Oh man, y'all know I'm tripping, right? I forgot to cut them. Y'all throw y'all seeds out. Stop throwing them out. That's the strongest part, for real, of the fruit. Y'all see this? Stop throwing them seeds out, Lucas. Now, I was supposed to empty these seeds before, I was supposed to cut the peeling before I'm emptying these seeds, but they got people scared of eating the seeds. Eat them seeds. Eat them seeds, baby. Them seeds is life. Marilyn, you said you're doing good. I'm glad you said that it's papaya. I thought that was... You thought it was carrots? No, ain't no carrots. Man, I gotta cut it when I should have been cut it. This gonna be hard. Oh man. Woo! How you been, Marilyn? You got the notification, Marilyn? On here on YouTube. I think I still got what? I got 3 more? Okay. Now I still got to get me some blackberries and some blueberries. And that's going to be it. This is not easy, y'all. And these are some jumbo papayas. Have you guys been noticing that the fruit is starting to get larger again? Well, it's starting to get larger. I'm thinking it's because we get ready to start eating a lot of fruit. People gonna be eating a lot of fruit. We gonna need it to be larger, for real, for real. This one is real juicy. My God. I'm trying to make a lot of room on this one because I don't have. Alright, that's that. We need another layer. I hope I don't run out of parchment paper. I'm going to be upset if I do. I'll be upset. Oh my gosh, it's looking like I'm going to run. Oh. You got a lot of papaya, y'all. Oh, what she mean? That was my question. You said you had a question. Yeah, I did that for mine. Are you cutting for a smoothie? Am I cutting for my smoothie? Yes, I am cutting for my smoothie, Marilyn. Yeah, I'm going to freeze these babies on up. I'm finna freeze them on up. Yep. I think I want to do 2 smoothies a day. Just for 7 days. I want to focus on a 2 smoothie. 2 smoothie. Because I'm trying to see something. Because I do not want to eat twice a day. So I'm thinking if I incorporate 2 smoothies a day, I'm going to see how that goes. Because if I can do that, then that's going to be my new go-to. So I'm trying something a bit different because most of the parasites that I was fighting and battling, they're gone. They're gone. So now I'm just trying to find me a new routine, see if it's going to work. Oh, Marilyn, did you get the notification when you came? Or was you on TikTok when I said come over to YouTube? Yeah, let me know. Oops. Let me know, baby. Sugar, no. You said you got a notification this time? Oh, what? Okay. Okay, so in that case, I guess I'm definitely going to start coming live on here. Because I got to make my presence known on here. You know, even if it's just a 0 person. Yeah. Even if it's 0 person, baby, I'm still going to be on here live. Even with my lessons. Because that's how I had to do TikTok. I had to literally talk to myself. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm going to do it again over here. Because it's time. It's time. It's time. If I ever want to get to teaching the serious stuff, I want to do it on a place where they want the serious stuff, you know? So, yeah. That's what I'm doing. I don't know whether it was from... Oh. It had to be over here. They're going, I think. Oh, light. They lay. I'm getting hot now, y'all. That means I'm exerting energy cutting this stuff. I can feel my stomach bubbling already. Y'all get y'all some papayas and some papaya and pineapple while pineapples are in season. Pineapples are yellow for a reason because it's for your solar plexus. This stomach that keep growing, go on and get you some papayas. And some pineapple. The papaya is not only for your solar plexus, but it's for your sacral chakra. So yes, your reproductive system. You should be consuming papayas. Got any problems down there? She's got any problem? Even for the men. This is oranges for your sacral chakra. Right? It take a while, y'all. That's because I got 8. I have 8 pious. So yeah, I only got 3 left, but I'm getting it done. Oh, bye, Marilyn. I thought we were on TikTok. I didn't even realize where it was. Yes, we on YouTube, Marilyn. We are on YouTube with this. Yeah. Yeah. I just want to start getting my presence known over here. I only got 3 more, but that's gonna take like an hour, probably. I don't know. I do not know. What the hell is this? This is a lot. I'm going to have a ball with these smoothies. I don't like this knife. I think I'm going to get rid of it. Because this is not good. I like my other knife better. Who's on here? I didn't say bye. Oh! Someone else did. Oh! Yep, Marilyn. Oh, I got these from, I seen your comment. I don't know how I skipped it. But I got these from, damn, I don't even know the door name. 67th and Essington Avenue. Oh, the wholesale. The wholesale place. Oh, yeah, baby. You gotta buy it by the box. You definitely gotta buy it by the box. You know where that's at, right, Marilyn? On Essington Avenue. That's crazy, and you got a notification on here, but none on TikTok. That's crazy. They better stop playing with me. Oops, hold on, y'all. Oh, let me put this on the charger. Dang, this is taking a minute. Tomorrow, I'm getting serious tomorrow, y'all. This ain't right. Somewhere out there, I've been feeling that type of way. Cause I've been feeling it. Alright, let me put this one on the charger now. Ooh, excuse me. I've been feeling. I think this won't be my last layer. This is like 7 layers so far. You hear me burping, Marilyn? That's because I drank this smoothie. We had papaya, pineapple, blueberry, flex seeds, chia seeds. Oh, Marilyn. You said, no, I'm in Georgia, but I will be looking. Yes, Google it, Marilyn. Google it. You got to get you some of these things. I'm telling you. Because it's working. You see me? Boop, boop, going down. It's going down. It's so weird. All of a sudden, and shake this one. All of a sudden, it's like, I don't know. I can't explain it, but I don't know. Yeah, Google it, Marilyn. There's something close by. Or look at your Asian and Indian stores. Look for them. Or look for a produce wholesale. So Google produce wholesale near you. You'll find them. They be hiding them. It's where all the, you know, the Asians and the Chinese people go. They be having them secrecy. Spirit led me to this place. Spirit led me and led me good. And I was like, wow. It was definitely some racist people in there too. They didn't like the fact that I was in there. And I'm just like, wow, this is crazy. You gotta be kidding me. But yeah. They were racist. When you start getting gas after you eat papaya, pineapples, you're doing yourself a great service. I'm gonna make me a kale soup later. Yeah. Yep, Marilyn. Put a little bit more. I couldn't even see it though. This really takes a lot of time. It do. It takes a lot of time. But it's so worth it. You know, just being able to grab and make your smoothie. So Marilyn, let me ask you, do you feel as though that, I was asking this question yesterday and not many people responded, but do you feel as though the men are awakening, the masculines are awakening? Are you seeing this? Because I am. I'm seeing the masculines awakening. I really, really am. And I think it's because they're mirroring us. You know? But some people say they don't see it. Yeah. Let me throw this out the way. Yep, 3 more. Okay. Let me show you how big this is. Only got 3 more in this box, y'all. Oh no, oh no. I do not have to want to go get no more parchments. I don't know. You do, you have a friend that talk about it. Yes, they are awakening. And you know why? Because they're starting to mirror us. They're mirroring us because we're awakening. We're no longer being the one, you know, out here cutting up or matching their energy. See, I think what happened, we started falling in frequency because we were trying to match their energy. They didn't have any feelings. We started not having feelings, you know. You said, I'm going to text you. Okay, and ask my question that I have. Oh, okay. Okay, let me show you. Ow! Look at this. Filled up. We got 8 layers. Oh my God. And it's heavy. gosh. This is a lot. You still here, man? How will you eat? Store it in my freezer and deep freezer. I just put it in my deep freezer. We got pineapples, 2 big bags of pineapples, blueberries, and that's really it. And then we're gonna have a bunch of papaya. We still got 3 left, right? 3, but at least they're not as big. You hear me burping? Burping, passing gas. That's that papaya pineapple smoothie working already. It's working. Yeah, I said this last part of this summer, I'm really going to focus, like pouring into me, clearing out what needs to clear out. Yep. He says you're going to... Right, I got three more. I don't have much. Okay, we're gonna have to use the old parchment. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna worry about it. We're gonna have to use this old parchment paper. Carrier. Okay, this one. Ooh. Okay, I guess we better cut you. Something's going on. Something makes me feel away. Let me get some paper towel. Tell me what you feel. Only if this love is real. Tell me, tell me, tell me. Tell me what you feel. 'Cause I just wanna know. You gotta get some, Marilyn, get you some. You will not regret it, I promise. And get you some ASAP. Yeah, I'm really starting to see the change in so many people. And I'm loving it. We are awakening, and they come up with more distractions so that we can go back to sleep, basically. Now, I know the energy is going to get real strong for September. Now, watch the distractions that they throw our way. They're going to send a lot of distractions our way, y'all. A lot. And people falling for them still. So it's like as soon as we think we're getting leverage and awakening, we turn around, there is no leverage. We're not awakening. It's like, is this for real? It's like all the hard work I'm putting in. Some days I feel like, oh my God, I'm falling back in frequency. I'm falling back down. And then I realize it's just another layer that's coming off. Baby, no one gonna hold, yeah. I really wanna feel a certain type of way. Oh no. Tell me if it's real. Feelings are overjoyed with love. I'm saying, you still here, Marilyn? Baby, yeah. I've been watching you. Can feel this. Touch me, touch me. You tell me what's gonna be. If it's real, if it's real, let me feel if I can feel. Got me feeling, oh, that you got me feeling. Ooh, ooh, ooh. What is this? Oh, baby, don't you make me feel. Got away, I got away, I got away. Oh. Don't. See, I gotta recycle. If I could. Alright, I could let these two sit till tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna let these two sit. So basically, we done till tomorrow. And I'm gonna put them back in my box and let them sit outside for a little bit. You still here, Marilyn? Tell me, 'cause I've been. Whew. Oh my God. Don't. Marilyn, you did you ever? Do you watch other lives on here? Because I want to know, is it people on here? Because I could have sworn I was scrolling one day and I seen a live, but they were playing regular music. But then they say we can. Hey, man, it's just me and you. It's just me and you. Yeah, but I could have sworn I saw somebody listening to regular music on live as I was scrolling. And I said, well, wait a minute. I thought we can't listen to music. Is that true over here? Or just for some people? I want to know. Because I know I ain't tripping. And I'm going to have to use another app. It's this other app I found out about too to go live. I got to set that up. I think I'm going to do that when I get off of here. Yeah, let me know, Marilyn. Because somebody lying. I'm gonna go put this up because I might have to go outside for a little bit too. Okay. I don't want to take long. You still here, Marilyn? Hi, darling. So they do? So it's like they're lying. They're basically lying. Wow, that's crazy. And I figured that too because even on TikTok when they said that certain, they didn't say certain people, but they were saying that we could no longer listen to music on live, but we still doing it. This is crazy. You love it? What's that? What's that, Marilyn? What you love? It's only us, Marilyn. It's only me and you. What you wanted to talk about, mamas? I gotta start coming live on here, y'all, so they can start pushing me out in this algorithm. You know, they want to see me being consistent. So that's what they're looking for. You said, you have never watched anyone but you on tube. What? Oh, Marilyn. Gratitude, baby. Gratitude. Yeah, this spiritual war is something else. I'm gonna tell you something. They're trying all different type of tactics to keep us spiritually asleep, and so many people are still falling for it, and it's crazy. Like, it's really, really, what the hell is this? It's really crazy. It's like, all right, are we gonna wake up sooner than later? You know? We forgot. What? Wait. You said I forgot we're not on. Yes, we on YouTube. Yeah, it's just me and you. Ain't nobody else in here. Yep. I said I have to start coming over here. You know what I mean? It's either I can make a choice to come here, you know, try to do both, because, you know, you got to have like so many hours on here to start getting a coin. And it's like, if I'm keep spending my time over there, I'm not going to get the coin. And some people say it could take up to a year on here, but you got to be consistent. You got to post. So I'm just getting ready to start to try to incorporate, you know, to be in here too, regardless, even if it's just one person. Oh, you said, oh, gratitude. Gratitude, I'm going to keep practicing. And I do notice I promise, within the last week or so, my voice something's going on with my voice. Like, it's changing. And I'm like, what is this? But I'm here for it. I'm going to keep practicing. And I think I want to start looking at some people where they teach you how to riff. Like, I want to learn that too. Hi. Who that is? Hi, girl. Yeah, I want to start doing that too. You know, like really enhancing or focusing on my voice. Like some lessons, but free, probably here on YouTube. I want to try that, definitely. I started writing a song the other day too. Yeah, but I started writing this song. I probably need to get back to that too. I don't know, but these energies, Marilyn, what these energies been doing to you? Because these energies, I feel like I was going through the same thing last last year with the energies, with the portals opening, maybe with some of the stronger full moons or new moons. I was going through my ups and downs last year, but last year it was pretty bad. One thing I'm noticing this year, though, I'm noticing it's a big difference. I'm noticing that I'm able to hold my frequency just a little bit more. And I'm able to not fall as hard as I was falling last year. Wait a minute, let me put this in here, y'all. I gotta give you some sun. We're gonna go out in the sun for a little bit. Baby, don't you know it's love and it's tell me what I'm feeling, if it's real. Tell me. Yeah, let's go outside just for a little bit, cause I gotta do some stuff. Oh, who is this? This is not even my man. I don't know who this is, but yeah, let me get some of the sun. Today is a beautiful day. Today is a beautiful day. Okay, I can still see with no glasses on. This is so beautiful. I'm so grateful. So they taught us that Jesus was God. That they taught us that Jesus was God. Jesus was spiritual like you and I, and Jesus had specific teachings. And it wasn't until after he was unalived that they created Christianity. So Christianity was created from his spiritual teachings. Sorry, I gotta go. Oh, girl, okay. Oh, karate girl. Yeah, so they unalived him afterwards. And then they created Christianity. This is one of the biggest, best kept secrets there is. I got notification. I get notification. I'll be here. Yes, Marilyn. You'll be here. Gratitude. Yeah. We got you sang well. I love it. Marilyn, thank you. For real. I'm going to be practicing and try to really, I don't know, get who I am. I was writing a song, but then I'm struggling with, I don't know, because I can't do the notes like people do. I can't do that, but I sang my way, and it's not a high tone because I don't have that. So I'm just trying to learn to use what I got, perhaps. But yes, Maryland, Jesus did exist. He really did. His name was Yeshua. Yeshua. And oh, they unalived him. They unalived Yeshua. And they took his teachings, his spiritual teachings, and they created Christianity. So what's crazy is that a lot of these people already knew that. They made some type of agreement, some type of pact. They made a pact. And that pact was to keep quiet. And this is why many people, they look at us like, don't you know who you are? Don't you know who you are? Yeah, so they unalived him and created it. He was spiritual, teaching about, love, teaching about energy, manifestation. He was teaching all the things that we're awakening to today. But they unalived him, and they created Christianity and turned him into a God, into the Savior. You get me? When in fact, he definitely was a God, because you're a God, I'm a God, but not in the way that they created Christianity. Yeah. It's a shame. It really is. But we're waking up. I think I'm going to make me a soup. I'm going to make kale, some onions, I think I'm going to put some black beans today. Kale, onions, and black beans. So I can make that for like 4 o'clock. Mm-hmm. My brother said I can be on here for at least 30 or more minutes. I remember that happened on TikTok. And yeah, I remember that happened on TikTok, and I was like, oh, TikTok is really crafty. Well, that's good. Yep. So yeah, keep in mind, keep in mind of, what's out here. Like, we have to reawaken to who we truly are. And that's the word. We are the word in living flesh. The word that they hid, the word that they twisted, the word that they turned into a patriarchal society, a patriarchal world. We are that word, and that's the divine feminine. That's why you hear so many people say the black woman is God. You'll hear so many people say that the black woman is God. It's like they say, know thyself. I used to run into people a lot, and it would be white people, and they would be like, you don't even know who you are. And I would look at them like, what does that mean? And that would happen to me quite often. And I know a couple of other people that would happen to too. Because they always knew who they've always known. They always know. They've always known. And a lot of us are the ancestors that foregone. We just reincarnated again. We incarnated again to another life to live again, and yet still we lost memory, We lost our memory. But we're starting to remember who we are now. We are remembering that we are source. We are source in the flesh, which means we are God. That's just what it is. We are God in the flesh. So one of the craftiest ways that they taught us that we're not God, that we needed a savior God, was then they created Jesus to say that he's God. He's coming to save us. And that's why we forgot who we was. Once they came with a picture, that's what got a lot of us. We started to really believe that it was true, because they came with so-called proof. Because we was living in a time period when the colonizers came on this land. We was living in a time period where we didn't have pictures. We were still writing hieroglyphs on the walls. So when they came with something that that looked like such, was so amazing to us, we like, what is this, right? So that's how they got us to believe in what they were selling. You said, tonight, Brandon and Gladys Knight. Oh, has a different sound as well. Really? Wait, who's Branson? I never heard this before. Maryland. This is why TikTok has been muting and censoring me since what, the last 2 years. It's like when I got a lot of deep stuff that I'm gonna be going over here on this side, and it's time, because they won't let me bring it out over there on TT. They will not let me bring it out on TT, and I've been trying for the last 2 years, but now I said, okay, it's time for me to get on over this side now, so that I can bring out really what I have, because it's like they want to keep trying to mute me, silence. No. Oh, so cute bird. You eat kale by itself? Never thought to use beans. Yes, I'm going to use the beans. I'm going to put onions, of course. I'm going to have my cooked onions, but I also want to put the raw onions. I also have kimchi, which is the fermented sauerkraut, which is really good for our stomach. So I'm going to throw that, but I'm going to top that off in the end, because you want to kind of leave that cold and kind of like stir it in there. But yeah, Maryland, they've been trying to silence me and make TT something different, but over here I've been instructed to come over here because over here you have more room to really spill out what you need to spill out, which is the truth. And I'm definitely coming with proof from the government's website. So our people can really start to awaken because it's time. Like they got us out here believing in something. I gotta laugh, Marilyn, because I'm like, they really pulled that off. They really pulled it off. They really got us seeking a God outside of us, knowing that we are here to co-create with Source. Source is the everything and the nothing at the same time. That's why Source is everywhere. So they start seeing, call it God and call it it's it's Source, and that's why many of us have lived a sad life because we've always been waiting for someone to show up for us when we were supposed to show up for ourselves. We was never supposed to be waiting on anyone to come and save us, and they knew this. And this is why most of them, they not waiting on nobody to come save them. They doing it big by themselves. They handling. Most of them don't even pray to Jesus because they know what time it is. But they had to create Christianity, number one, for money, number two, to control us. They needed Christianity because that's what started to drop us in frequency. And now we just sitting back with our hands closed. Number one, that's not even how you pray to the when you facing east to the sun. Your palms should be up. To close your hands to pray or ask for to bring anything in, that's keeping energy stuck and not moving. We're not receiving. This is how we receive. So they went ahead, stole our knowledge, our wisdom, and they repackaged it in the name of religion. All religions is we was never religion. Never. How could God be religion? They so crafty, y'all. And I have to laugh at it though because it's really funny. It's really funny. So then they attacked our minds, they attacked our brains. They attacked our minds to have us moving with ego. And ego is always basically in opposition to the soul, to the heart. So the heart, like I tell you before, is green. And if the color of green is really love, when did they turn red? And to do that is to wait, who's that? Tony Braxton. What happened with Tony Braxton, Marilyn? She gonna be there too? Singing? Is she performing, Tony Braxton? Hmm. Hmm. Oh, I can feel this energy out here. I think I need to meditate. Mm-hmm. Say it again, Marilyn. So, yeah, I feel these frequencies and I smell them too, which means I need to be deep breathing and meditating. I think I'm going to go to the park. What you say, Marilyn, about Tony Braxton? Mm. Hmm. Did I miss your message? Let me see. Tonight, Braxton and Glad. Tonight has a different sound as well. Tony. Oh, okay. You were saying Tony Braxton. I got you. I got you. Yep. For centuries, Maryland, they've been they've been winning because we've been seeking a God outside of us, not knowing that, not knowing that we God, and we are here to command, not pray and beg. I heard somebody say one time before, praying is begging, and it really is. We're supposed to call them ancestors. Call on them ancestors. Ooh, excuse me. Mm-mm-mm. It don't make no sense. I don't know. Oh my gosh, yeah, we're getting a major frequency today. Yep. But I'm gonna get off. Marilyn and who else on? I don't even know. But I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna see y'all. See y'all soon. Oh. Bye, y'all.